Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to draw a simple car bonnet in FreeCAD using multiple plane curves to control the tangency of the golden surface. Right, so I will start by create a new sketch in the right view, and I will create in B-spline, and we start from here, put the next point up here and the next point up here. I select in the last part and hit D and set the distance to 1050. Okay, and I zoom out. I set the distance of this point to the red line 100. The distance from here to the green line 550, and the distance from here to the center line 80. Okay, now this is our first sketch. So with this sketch, I will extrude that, and I will have the first surface. Let me go up to the view and toggle axis cross to show the arrow. Now I create another sketch in the right view, and I will create in B-spline, and we start from the center. And I follow the first curve, but lower than the first curve. Okay, and I also set the distance of this point to 1050. And from here to the red line 70, to the red line 50, from here to the green line 550. Okay, now I can close, and now you can see I have two curves. I will control select these two and extrude that to 1000. Click OK. Now I have two surfaces. Next, I will create a sketch on the top view with this shape. And I will using the intersection to have this surface for the upper one and also the lower one. I will create another sketch on the top view, and I will reference this line, and then this line. Let me view the wireframe. This one, and then I view the section. I create in this line, and we start from this line somewhere in here. Put the next point horizontal, the next point up here, and the next point up here. Select in the last part and set the distance to the red line 900. And select these 2 points and hit H for horizontal. Okay, and select in this point and set the distance to the green line to 700. Select this point and set the distance to also 700. Distance from here to here will be 200. The distance from here to here 750, and from here to here 450. Okay, now the sketch is fully constrained. Let me bring this number outside. Now I create, you can see the tools in here just gray out, so I go out and I go inside again and create in B-spline start from here, and the next point go vertical, the next point in the middle, and the last 2 points on this horizontal line. Okay. Now I select these 2 points and hit D and set the distance to 200. And select these 2 points and hit V for vertical constraint. Select these 2 points again and these 2 points. And hit D and set the distance to 200. And from here to the center to 10. From here to the red green line, 600. Okay, now the sketch is fully constrained, but I need to connect in between a line. So I will hit the I button to hide one of these number, and I create a line to connect from this point to this point. Maybe I should hit Ctrl Z to undo that. I should add a line outside. And this line have the vertical constraint on it. I select this part and then this part, and I hit C. This part and this part, hit C. Okay, now I can close. I will use this one to intersect with these 2 surfaces. I select the new sketch and go to extrude. Let's try 500. Let me view the floodlight, the shed, and then the floodlight. And I want to create in a small bevel up here, so I can select in this edge and create in a bevel 30. So that you can see I have a small bevel up here. Now I want to combine these 2 extrudes together. So I can select in this one, the first extrude and the second extrude. And I go to the part compound and make compound. Now I can selecting the compound in the fillet, and I go to intersection. Now you can see I have these 2 surfaces. Now doing the same, I will create in the detail on the top view. I will create in 2 lines like this. And then I will split them into multiple pieces. And for the top surface, I will remove the right. And for the bottom surface, I will remove the left. Okay. So I will create another sketch on the top view. And I will reference this curve up here and this curve down here. And I view the section. I create in this spline, and I will start up here, and I put 1 point in the middle and another point on the red line. Doing the same, 1, 2, 3. Now I bring this point to the right a little bit, this point to the right, and then I can select in these 2 points, and hit H for horizontal, these 2 points, hit H, and I select in this point and set the distance to 450. And the distance from here to the red line will be 850. From here to the red line, 450. From here to the green line, 500. Okay, something like this. And from here to the green line, 400. Okay, now zoom close here. From here to here, 20. From here to here, 100. From here to here, 150. Maybe I should bring this one in a little bit, so I put this to 450 and this one to 300. Yeah, I think this shape is better. And bring this one up to 900. Okay, something like this. Then I can close. And I will issue this one up to 500. Now I can control select in the command and the extrude and go to the part, split, and then slide apart. Now you should have 6 pieces. I control select in this piece and this piece, and I hit spacebar to hide it. And I go down here and control select in the left one, these 2 pieces, and hit spacebar to hide it. Now I only have this piece and then this piece. Okay. Now I will create in a plane curve to connect in between. And in this case, the surface in the surface workbench cannot handle that. So I decided to use the golden surface. And I will split this surface into to have these 2 lines, and in here also 2 lines, and in between I add 2 more plane curve to control the tangency, and from there I will use the golden surface. So to do that, first I will go to control select in this edge and then this edge, and go to the surface workbench and create in a plane curve. And click on the plane curve and again zero out the start size and the end size. And the end parameter, put that to 1. And the start size to 1. 1 not good, so -1. And the end size to 1. 1 not good, so -1. So there. So now I have the first plane curve. Doing the same up here. Control select in this edge and in this edge. And plane curve. Select in this plane curve and zero out the start size and the end size. Put 1 for the start parameter. And put 1 for the start size. 1 good. And then the end size 1 are also good. Now I will split this one and this one to have 4 lines. Go to the top view. And I will go to the part workbench and creating another sketch on the top view. And creating 2 lines. I fill the section. Maybe I should fill the wireframe. And then I can set some dimension. Selecting this point and set the distance to the red line to 350. Just make sure these 2 lines intersect with these 2 black lines. Set a dimension in here, 550. Okay, something like this. I think will be fine. And then I close. I view the chat and then view the floodlight. Okay, now I select the new sketch and go to extrude. Let's extrude this one up to 500. And then I control select this one and then this one, and I go to part, split, and then slide to compile, so that I have the first slide 001. I drop this one down and show the extrude, and then I control selecting this one and then this one, and part, split, and then slide to compile. Okay, now I can create in 2 more blankers. Go to the surface workbench, control selecting this edge and then this edge, and plane curve. Click on the plane curve and zero out the start size and the end size. Put 1 for the end parameter, and the start size to 1 not good, so -1. The end size, put that to 1 not good, so -1. So in here everything is zero. Plane curve is zero. Control selecting this edge and then this edge, and plane curve. Click on the plane curve and zero out the start size and the end size. Put 1 for the end parameter and then put the start size to 1. So 1 not good, so -1. The end size to 1, -1. Alright, now I have 4 plane curves. Now I can hide these 2 slides. I hide the slide 002 and slide 001. And I show the slide 0, and let's see, the slide 5. I believe, yeah. Now I will turn, now in order to use the golden surface, we need to turn these curves into a single curve, because right now is this curve is belong to this face. Okay, so we need to go to the curve bench and control selecting this edge and join curves. Click on this one and choose the join curves. And then I can control selecting these 2 join curve and then go over here, control selecting all of these 4 plane curves and go to the golden surface. So now you can see I have a new surface created. Now let's go to the part workbench and control selecting all of these 3 surfaces and go to the mirror this one in the YZ plane. Now I can control select all of these faces and go to the curves workbench and parametric solid to generate a new surface. Then I hit spacebar to hide everything except for the new surface. Now I jump back into the part workbench and let me hit Shift B and select everything, and I hit spacebar to hide everything. I show the surface, and from there I can create a new sketch and remove the geometry in the right. Create a new sketch on the top view and view the wireframe. Then I can create in a B-spline and draw 3 points like this. And from there I can set some dimension. For 50. 150. This one here will be 480. and 350. Here will be 600, maybe a little bit more, 650, and 500. Something maybe a little bit less, 450. Okay, then I can create another line and selecting this point and this point, hit C, this point and this point, hit C. Then I can select this line and then this B-spline and go to the symmetry and click on the middle line. Okay, now I can close and I will extrude this one up to 200. Let me view the flat line, the shade and the flat line. And I can select in the surface and extrude and I go to cut. Right. Now I can select in the cut and go to the 3D offset. Go to the right view and you can see the geometry go up, so I don't want that. I go this to -3. Click on view offset, click OK. Okay, so now I can select in the offset and let me hide the cut inside and select in the offset and go to the view and deviation down to 0.01. And I can select in this one and go to the curves workbench and set the zebra tool. And zoom close here and you can see a change in the rotation of the black line, and you can see the continuity is the black line just go from the surface, continue, go to this surface and curve like this and go to this surface. So that's it for the tutorial. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.